Welcome to the Total Body Remedy Kitchen. My name is Cassidy.
My name is Michaela, and we're filling in for Chef Sharrington.
Hello, everybody. My name is Khalees, and we're going to be making real cocoa bread and patty.
My name is Andrew, and I'll be a part of the crew. Let's get started.
Hi, my name is Jada, and I'll be also a part of the crew, and I'll be an instructor for today, and let's get started.
These are the ingredients we're going to have in today.
In this bowl, we have 2 pounds of flour.
So today we have 1 cup of butter, salt, and a nut.
Lastly, we're going to be using ice water to mix the dough.
Okay, now we're going to be putting in our 2 pounds of flour into the bowl. Please. Okay, now we're going to be adding the butter.
Now we're adding the annatto into the bowl.
Now we're adding the salt into the bowl. Now we're going to be mixing the dry ingredients.
Now we're going to be throwing the ice water into the bowl. We're going to pour little by little into the bowl and then until it gets its consistency. We're going to now add more ice water so it makes the dough not too thick, so it makes it like even out. Now we're adding a little more flour to balance out the dough. Now we're going to be kneading the flour. I'm going to just add some flour while he's kneading.
And now we're wrapping the bowl.
And now we're going to put this in the fridge for an hour.
Here's the minced meat. Now we're gonna prep the ingredients.
Here are the ingredients: tomato, green onion, bell pepper, parsley, and thyme, and jalapeno.
Okay, so now we minced all of our ingredients, and now we're going to be putting all our ingredients in the pot with the meat.
We have salt, black pepper, parsley, chili powder, ginger, cloves, nutmeg, cayenne pepper, paprika, bay leaves.
And now on medium heat, we have olive oil and butter and the bay leaves. Now we're adding in our garlic. Now we're adding our onions in. We're adding our mixed peppers. Okay, now we're gonna stir it up a little to get the aroma of everything. Now the vegetables are coming together. Soon we're gonna add in the meat. Okay, now we're gonna be adding our meat little by little. Okay, so now the meat is coming together. All the ingredients are mixed in, and we're just gonna make the meat cook down for a few minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the seasonings. The season that's in here, we have 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, cayenne pepper, a dash of nutmeg, a dash of clove powder, and we have 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and one and a half teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, so now we're adding a 2.5 teaspoon of some browning. Now we mix up the browning, and now we're going to add in some water, and then we're gonna make it simmer. Okay, so now we're adding some water. Now we're going to cover the pot up, and we're gonna make it simmer. Okay, so now the meat simmer, we're gonna add in some ketchup. And now we're going to add in some thyme. And then we're gonna add in some parsley. And then we're gonna add in tomato. And then we're gonna add in some scallions. And then now we're going to mix. Okay, so now the meat is cooking, but now we're gonna taste test it to see how it tastes. Ready, Cassie? Good. Good. Okay, Michaela. I'm gonna taste test. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix it up, and now we're going to add in our roux. It's mixed with water and flour. Just a little dash of it. Then we're going to add a dash of a little bit of hot pepper. And now we mix it up. And now everything together is just gonna simmer, and it'll be ready to be prepped. Now the meat is done, and now we're going to be scooping it out and filleting inside the pati dough. Okay guys, so now we have our station set up. Everyone is ready to roll their dough and fill in the pati filling. Guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Andrea? Okay. Bring the dough out with shape. Okay, so now we're gonna use the bowl to shape the size of the dough, and then we take the knife. And there's our shape. Alright, now Cassidy is going to wet her dough at the edge. Now Michaela is wetting her brush now. Go around. Now Khalees is wetting hers. Andrew is brushing his. Alright, Cassidy, so just take a scoop of bit, spoonful in here, and you pop it in the middle. Take your time. Pop it in the middle. And you can take a few pieces more. And alright, Michaela, yours, take a scoop in the middle. And a little more. A little bit. Go ahead. Alright, so remember, you have to take it and fold it over. And then press down the sides a little bit. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Michaela. And then press it down with your finger, the sides. Go ahead, Khalees. And Andrea did his. Now, Cassie's flattening hers. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Khalees. Andrew.
Now we're back.
Now we're gonna make our Cocobread.
Khalees, are you excited?
Yeah!
Okay, so now we're gonna put in our ingredients. What is the ingredients, Khalees?
This is 6 cup flour.
This is 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Michaela?
And this is 1 cup of butter.
Okay, so now we're gonna add them in. Khalees, you wanna add them in now? So add in the flour. So now we put in our flour. Now we're gonna add in our 1 cup of butter. Go ahead, Michaela. Okay, so we add in our butter. Now Cassie's gonna add in our 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, now the dough is mixing and we're gonna let it mix till it's time to add in the yeast water. Okay, so now we finished mix our dough. Again, we added 6 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt, and now we're going to add in our active yeast, which is 3 teaspoons of yeast, and now with warm water, and now we're gonna add it in. Okay, so now we're gonna be adding our yeast now. Go ahead, Cassie. We're gonna add it little by little. Okay, that's it. Angio is mixing the dough. So now Michaela is going to be covering the dough and we're going to let the dough rise. Now we're going to load in the putty. These are how it looks. Let's put it in. Okay, so now the dough has finished risen, and now we're going to flatten the dough and then make the shape of the Cocobread. This is where we are right now. We're almost done. Cassie's making her dough, right, Cassidy? Michaela,
I'm just waiting for
you're waiting for your dough, yes. And Khalees, playing with flour, or you have your dough. Wow, sure looks so nice. Andrio, making the dough and rolling it out. Andrea.
I really enjoyed myself today cooking, and I love the pattern Cocobread. It's amazing. I really love the pattern. The Cocobread is awesome.
I really like the patty and the cocoa bread. It tastes really amazing, and I love today's video.
Thank you for cooking with us. Bye! And subscribe to our channel. Remember to like and share.
Remember to visit the totalbodyremedy.store, link in the description.